all women love some degree of drama,
Yes.
and they're gonna tell you if someone ever tells you or denies it or say that's not true, they're lying. And it's rang true ever since. I know it's anecdotal, but I could probably count on both my hands how many women have agreed with that statement from another woman. And
Hmm.
this was 20 years ago, man. And I didn't want to, I thought she was just trolling me at the time, but it rang true, man. And so like that red flag is spot on. Now the level of drama varies, right? It could be just something like shows, like you're saying, but all the other stuff you guys covered, it's been spot on ever since, man. It's kind of wild to me, but I just wanted to kind of share that experience and it's spot
Every
on.
every once in a while, you get a gal that might be on ladies' night or even just a call in or something like that, and just like, I mostly have guy friends because I can't deal with the drama that women kick up, sort of thing. And I get it,
Yeah.
but I mean, there's the other problem with her having guy friends too, right? But women. I don't know. There's a saying, or I don't know, maybe it was a stand up or something off. You can correct me, but there's something along the lines, like women want you to like women, but even women don't even like women, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just wanted to share that quick story. I thought it resonated and it went
Yeah.
well with the show. Quick shout out to Spencer. I happened to be on that call. It was spot on, man. So just a shout out to the community. If you guys are on the fence, I definitely recommend joining. It's been a great help, and it's a good group of guys out there, man. So I'm
Thanks,
glad to
man.
be a part of it.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, that's a great little testimonial. So again, the community tab is entrepreneursandcars.com/community. You can see that in a ticker below. Um, you will get your money's worth and a ton more out of it. Like you just said, he was on the same Zoom call that I had playing in the background. It's like these guys that are bringing you content on new Zoom calls with the recordings, with my Zoom calls, with Moff Zoom calls, with all the material that we have already in the classroom section. This is stuff that's considerably more valuable than the $49 a month. That's the maintenance fee for it, and it helps us put out content like this. And we pull a lot of good stories and examples from many of these private discussions that we have with our own tribe on the inside. So if this is something you guys are sitting on the fence on or sitting on the outside going, gee, I wish I had a little more of this, that, or the other thing, or a community, like, guys, $49 a month, get in there. It's worth a ton more than that. We got anything else we got to cover before we wrap up, Mo?
My final point, man, is like, guys, I don't care about 100 years ago. I don't care how easy it was 50 years ago. I don't care how women have changed. I don't care that they have these standards. You need to figure it out. That's it. Like, you can, or build a time machine. Those are your two options.
Figure it out.
Play or you don't play, but you don't change the game. And like whinging and complaining that things are hard now and complaining that you have to work harder for lesser quality women or all this nonsense that guys want to keep saying. Look, man, you'll never get me to change my mind on this fact. If you keep running into problem women and the only women that are in your orbit are problem women, then the problem is you, not the women.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm sorry, man. Like I refuse to give in to this woe is me crap. This every woman that I have is fucking red flags and blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, what's your plan? What are you gonna do about it? Because the universe only cares about what you do. The universe only cares about what actions you put into play. You can complain all day long, but complaining and crying and whining about the state of things is not going to change or improve your plight. So get to work, man. That's really what it's always been about.
Yeah, get to work building a time machine or get to work increasing your value.
We can figure it. Like you can get the results you want, but you got to apply the work, and maybe you got to do more work. You probably have to do vastly more work than you ever thought you had to. I mean, ask any entrepreneur, how much work was it to start the business? Was it more work than you ever thought? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it was astronomically higher than you ever thought it would be.
It's way more work to try to build a time machine than to fix your own shit. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. And like 100 years ago, you didn't have the, like, yeah. I mean, here,
but dude, how many guys
100 years ago sucked? You had to put a ring on it to get something. You didn't, you had to marry the girl just to get laid. You don't have to do that now, guys. I mean, again, the doom and gloom stuff, figure out a way, man, because somebody's going after what you want. Somebody's going after the money you want. Some other guy's going after the women you want. You're either going to let that guy beat you or you're going to beat him, but it's up to you.
Thank you, Ma, for saying that. That's a great final note. So, all right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full-length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one-on-one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the courses tab. Newer to the channel, hit subscribe.